Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome. My name is Anita Phone, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified each and every time I upload a new tutorial to my channel. If you're a old member, you're welcome back. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you on how to cut this mermaid skirt with a long tail behind. So if you want to know how I'll be going about it, keep on watching. First thing I did was to go ahead and fold my fabric right side facing each other, and the next thing I did was to draw a straight line, which is going to be my waistline. After doing so, I'm going to go ahead. I will measure from the waist to my hip deep, which is 8 inch, and from my waist to the knee line, which is 20 inch, and then I'm going to go ahead and connect it up with a straight line. The next thing I'm going to do is I'll come here to my waist line. I will take around my waist and divide it by 4. Mine is 28. 28 divided by 4 is going to give me 7 inch. I will mark that up. I'll move now to my hip line. I will take around my hip, which is 40. 40 divided by 4 is going to give me 10. I will mark that up. I'm going to come to my knee line. Measure up whatever you have on your hip line, you minus 2 inch. From there, you mark that up and go ahead and connect it up. Remember, I don't like adding that at my front piece, but for the back, I'll be doing so. The next thing I'm going to do on the knee line, I'll go up by 2 inch and connect it up. This way, you'll be able to walk freely. After doing so, I'll go ahead now to mark the length of the skirt, which I'm going to go with 35 inch. Then I'm going to just connect that up. Now I will just measure up whatever I have on my hip line. I'm going to transfer it up here. The next thing I will do is to go ahead. I'll be adding 7 inch at the downer part. You can add up to 15 inch depending on how open you want it to be at the downer part. Then I'm going to go ahead and connect it all the way to that nail line. I'm going to come to the side here. I'll go up by 2 inch because you don't want it to be sharp. Next thing I'll do is to go ahead now. I'm going to slant it here by 1 inch, connect that up, and I'm going to go ahead. I'll be cutting it up. After doing so, I'll go ahead and fold my fabric. This time around, I'll make sure that I fold 1/4 of my fabric plus 15 inch, okay? You want to fold it, or even 15 or 20 inch, depending on how fuller you want it to be at the back. Then I'm just going to go ahead and connect my waistline, my hip line, and my knee line, and the length too of the skirt. I'll come here on my waistline. I'll go out by 1 inch. On my hip, I'm going to go out by 1.5 inch, and on my knee, I'll go out by 1 inch. Connect that up. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I'll come here like this. I'm just going to connect up the length of my skirt so you don't get confused. Now, look at what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do here is to mark my 15 inch. Like I said, you can mark more than that, okay? Depends on how fuller you want it to be at the back. I'm going to go ahead and mark 15 inch because this is on a small piece. After marking that up, I'm just going to go ahead and connect it up. Once I'm done connecting it up like this, I'll just go ahead now, give it a small curve. Look at the way I'm doing it, just like this, smoothly all the way to this other end. You see? Use your free hand, or you can use your French curve. Go ahead and do it like that. And then here you want to come here and just kind of blend it up. You don't want it to be sharp at this point here. You want it to be smooth, okay? When you sew it, it should be smooth. It shouldn't be sharp, right? After doing so, I'm just going to go ahead and cut that up. Look at the way I'm cutting it up. So once I'm done cutting it, this is what it look like, okay? As you can see, it's very, very beautiful. I'll just go ahead and fold again. I'll be cutting my band of 2 inch by round the waist. All right, fold it up like that, and you're going to place it up like this, and voila. I'll go ahead and hand stitch this because I don't have my machine with me. I'll just hand stitch to show you what the back look like when you join them up together. I went ahead and hand stitched this up. I've not added any dart to it. You're going to add up your dart for the fitting to come out well. I'm just going to turn it up to show you what it looked like at the back. So I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment and share. I hope to see you on our next DIY. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.